There's no question that over the years since the Owatonna Foundation was founded, Owatonna has become a better place to live and raise a family.
When I think about the Owatonna Foundation and what it's done for the future, I think about positive change.
It is so important that the Owatonna Foundation continue in the active role that it has. Every dollar that they give to the Owatonna Foundation goes into this great community of Owatonna. That's the reason that we exist.
The Owatonna Foundation has impacted our family's life by all the wonderful things that they have provided our community with. The River Springs Water Park, the band shell down at Central Park, the beautiful trail system that we have here in Owatonna. And by being a part of the foundation, it has allowed us to give back to our community, and we have found that to be very rewarding.
I don't think there's a brick and mortar project in Owatonna that hasn't gone to the Owatonna Foundation to look for assistance. And every one of those that they approve brings value to our community. Being in city government, I understand that there's a lot of things that we cannot finance alone. And without the foundation's assistance, the trails on the north end of town would have been very difficult to put the bridges there. They've donated over $500,000 to that project, which means that all people in Owatonna can use that. It's a very, very great asset to our community.
I find that in working with people when they're considering our community or another community, whatever it is, they're always impressed with what I have to share with them and what the Owatonna Foundation has contributed. And there are so many things. It's not just one factor that is pivotal in their decision, I don't think. I think they just have so many factors that impress them, and they lean our direction in great part based upon the foundation.
I think about the quality of life that we have here, our community assets. When we're talking about community assets in Owatonna, we're talking about things that enhance where we live, where we work, where we play, where we visit. Examples of that would be like our soccer complex, improvements that we made out there, our food shelf, the programming behind our little theater, our community aquatic center.
There have been financial challenges, and that's why we really need to have the support of those in the community. We don't have the local industry and the business that we used to have. Many of those businesses are owned by entities outside of the community or even in other countries. And so, unlike the founders of the Owatonna Foundation, who were all in this community and all residents of the community, all raising their families in Owatonna, there are not sometimes that association anymore with the community of Owatonna.
In today's competitive world, it's very important that we continue to draw in new businesses and citizens, and the Owatonna Foundation provides us with the opportunity to add the amenities that most smaller cities don't have.
The best endorsement that I can give for the Owatonna Foundation is the level of responsibility and the care that the trustees have taken with donations over many, many years. And the results of the foundation's work is something that we all see every day as we live and work in the Owatonna community.
Foundation's done something very nice for Owatonna that not all communities have, and that's to preserve the heritage of the community. Tax dollars won't do it alone.
You know, government can do what it does best, churches can do what they do best, but when you have bricks and mortar and people that really care and invest in a community, that's what a foundation does.
The foundation has been in existence for many, many years. The evidence of their work is really all around the community.
You know, it takes a village, really takes all of us to really build a community, and that's what we have here in Owatonna.
The Owatonna Foundation definitely is an essential need in our community. It's an absolute must.
To me, the foundation really provides a sense of permanence for the community. When I travel around the community on my daily errands or to and from work, and I see all the projects that the foundation was a part of, I know that those projects are here today and they will be here tomorrow and for many years to come.
Founded in 1958.
Over $11 million.
Preserving the past.
Building the present.
Funding the future.
Making a difference.
Every single dollar that is given to the Owatonna Foundation goes back into this community.
Supporting community progress.
Supporting community progress.
The Owatonna Foundation is your community foundation.